I'm conducting an interview for a school assignment and will be sharing the answers with my classmates and my instructor. You don't have to share your name unless you want to, and that's it. What is your age, gender, and race?
I'm 14, I'm a male, and I am Caucasian.
Do you use social media regularly, and why or why not?
Yes, I like to stay connected with friends and talk to them on a daily basis.
What type of technology do you use on a daily basis?
I use my phone and my Chromebook for school.
Do you use emojis to represent your feelings?
No.
Why?
Because I feel like I don't know what half of them mean, and if I were to use one and it didn't mean what I thought it meant, someone could take that out of context.
What's your favorite emoji?
I like the black detective emoji.
Have you ever experienced a miscommunication online because a person cannot read your facial expression?
Yes.
Can you give an example?
When someone asked me to hang out one time, I said never, but in a sarcastic tone in my head, and it didn't convey well over text.
So, do you prefer to connect with friends via technology or face-to-face?
Face-to-face.
Why?
Because I feel like you can get more intimacy that way, and you can actually connect with them and have a real conversation.
Do you feel comfortable communicating important aspects of your life over social media?
No,
Why?
because I feel like important aspects of my life should be conserved for my closer friends and family, and it should also not be shared over the internet. It should be face-to-face, intimate.
Why do you think people on social media present themselves or information they post in order to show... Sorry, let me restate that. Do you think people post things online to look a certain way?
Yes.
Can you give an example?
A lot of popular people, like on Instagram per se, use Photoshop and other things like that to make themselves look better, I guess.
Do you post things to control how people see you?
Sometimes.
Can you give an example?
One time I was at the beach and I posted a picture of me in my swimsuit, flexing really hard to make myself look buff.
Have you ever compared yourself to someone on social media and felt better or worse because of it?
Yes.
Can you give an example?
Wrestlers on Instagram. I'm a wrestler. I watch these videos and they do these really good moves, and sometimes I feel like I'm just not up to the par to that.
Alright, thank you. After talking to my brother as well as looking up material in the book and listening to the radio show, it has been made clear to me that there's a definite impact between social media and the way people feel about themselves. An example of this would be the radio show when the woman was talking about how she knew that other people were going through bad stuff as well, but she still posted good things because she wanted to be better than what their good things were. So it was like a competition to see who could be the best good. In the book on page 108, there was a set of data that showed that people who were younger had a higher degree and had higher income had more phones than those who don't. And also looking at my interview with my brother, he talked about how he liked face-to-face interactions better than over social media. And I agree with him because in a face-to-face interaction, you can see how people are holding themselves, expressing themselves, and there's no miscommunication between the way what you say and what you feel. And also, one of the last points in the book was how people hold their eyes, which is a very important thing to understand about somebody.